Hello, it's lovely to see you. I hope you've had a good week. We left the Clifton house and we have now moored in a place called Boveney, which is right next to Eton Dorney Lake, and I'm sitting on the mooring now. So the Eton Dorney Lake is that way, and that's obviously where they held the Olympic Games. And over on that side is the Windsor Racecourse, over on the other side of the river. It's a really good mooring. There's lovely nature walks around here, but also it's free. And when you're on the River Thames, it's really hard to find moorings that are free. So I've really enjoyed this mooring, not just because it's free, but I have really enjoyed it. So I've noticed when we've been going on our cruises and when I've been showing you the mindful cruises each week, that there's a ever increasing pile of leaves on top of the roof, and that is because every mooring we seem to have had, we've been mooring under trees. So I have put off the cleaning, which I'm really good at, put off the cleaning of the roof because every week we've been moored under another tree, so what's the point of sweeping off the leaves? However, no excuse this week because there were no trees overhanging us, so I had to get on the roof and clean it. Now, storage on a narrowboat is always an issue, and so we store a lot of things in the sea kayak, which this is a bright yellow obscene object on top of the roof that you see in every mindful cruise. Well, within the seat of that we store many things, and one of the things is our broom. But it was really hard to get out. However, the roof is now clean. So Monday, my walk consisted of having a look around the Dorney Lake, which, if you are in this area, is really worth a visit. It's such a beautiful lake to walk around. So this is the Eton College Dorney Lake, built in 1999, and I had the privilege of watching the 2012 Olympic canoeing events here. However, today the only event on was the Canada Goose racing. It's Tuesday morning. I've just got the kettle on, gonna have coffee and some toast. I did a lot of my work yesterday, which is good because now it means that I can go on a longer walk today with Zephyr. So we went on to quite long walks. I did 16,000 steps yesterday, but I want to try to trace the Jubilee River to the wetland area, and hopefully we'll be able to see some wildlife. What I have noticed this morning, which is gorgeous to look at, are the raindrops on the spider webs. Let's have a look. On our way, we passed through this 12th century church with the name of St Mary Magdalene's. It was built to serve the bargemen who used to come up and down the River Thames carrying timber. Now, I had a chat with Zephyr. We were going to go through the church and she was going to be on her best behaviour, and she promised she would be. Wait, good girl. Good girl for waiting outside. That was very good. That was good behaviour. Dornay Common's 169 acres have been agricultural land for around 1,000 years and is devoted mainly to raising beef cattle. But alongside the cows, many species of birds, small mammals and insects enjoy the space it provides. Jubilee River was built to relieve flooding from Windsor and Maidenhead and cost £110 million. It was opened in 2000 and now has a thriving wild bird population, which is best explored in the wetlands section of the river. The path every now and then, and there's these really cool little hives. So Zephyr and I have come back this evening to the Dornay Common because we thought we might get the chance of seeing some very small but startings of murmurations of the starlings that were here. But there's no starlings here. So you can see the lovely water reflection on top of the ceiling there. Can you? Sometimes I lose hours just staring at that. So I've always wanted to see starling murmuration in real life. I've only ever seen them on television and they just look incredible. And just to think that all those starlings are communicating really important information to each other whilst they're completing this amazing aerial act in front of you. Months go on and then you get into November time, more and more starlings from colder climes are going to be coming along to join the starlings that are here already. And you can have up to 100,000 starlings at any one time in a murmuration. But I've just created a moment of mindfulness for you, aside of my cruise today, just to show you the magnificent murmuration that I was lucky enough to witness. Wasn't that beautiful? Well, I tell you, if you get the chance to go and see a murmuration this autumn coming into winter, definitely take that chance and go and have a look because it's just breathtaking. I'm still recovering from it now. But it's time for our mindful cruise. So this week I am going to take you on the mindful journey when we left Maidenhead at the weekend and we cruised to Boveney where we are now. And this part of the cruise is the beginning of that journey. So sit back, relax, and really enjoy this mindful cruise. Have a lovely week. Take care, look after yourself, and try and find a starling admiration. Dancing iron filings, coal dust swept high, shaken coffee granules, starlings in the sky, one speckled sheet afloat, tidal as it soars, twisting, turning, tumbling, ripped but then restores. Thousands move as one, with such elegance and grace, oh to dance like iron filings, and live in a better place.